to the Untitled Show. I'm your host, PAVITRA JAYAKANTH, or you can call me PJ, and this is our first segment where I will be talking about all the unwanted news from all around the United States and the world. Inflation brings end to a beloved 114-year-old Japanese candy. Someone forgot to check their expiration date for a really long time.
It's the company that's 114 years old, not the candy.
Oops. Climate protesters target the Andy Warhol art in the Australian gallery. The climate protesters in Australia scrawled graffiti and glued themselves to the Andy Warhol art that depicts the Campbell's soup cans. Seriously, why are these people not arrested? Sean Penn, a notable American actor, visits Ukraine's President Zelensky and loans him his Oscar. I don't know how to respond to that, but neither does Zelensky. Zac Efron is all flying muscles in the first look of his new wrestling drama, Iron Claw. I know y'all are thinking of it too. The famous American rapper, Takeoff, who is part of the famous trio Migos, has recently met his demise. Guess he took off. Chris Pines is named the People magazine's sexiest man alive. I don't think it's that one. I don't think that's the one either.
It's Evans. It's Evans.
Chris Evans is named the People magazine's sexiest man alive. Damn, that's in America, Sam.
Zito.
National Park Reserves begs visitors to not lick their psychedelic toads. The Sonoran toads are known to be a very, very poisonous species out there, and the visitors are willing to risk it all by licking those toads. Why would you want to lick a toad? As reported by the Miami-Dade authorities, a South Florida man named John Earl Taylor, age 34, robs his victim at gunpoint for not buying him chicken nuggets. But he or she bought him chicken nuggets now. The TSA security officers at the Fort Lauderdale airport reported of finding a gun stashed in a raw chicken in a passenger's luggage. A 53-year-old driver from Melbourne, Florida, drives into a fireworks shop, making it explode and destroy the whole building. Didn't I tell you guys to filter out the Florida news?
No.
The Belarus president sent the Russian leader Vladimir Putin a birthday gift, a new tractor. We aren't sure how the Russian leader responded to the gift, but I do not feel safe talking about this news, so we are going to move on to the next segment, hosted by our very own Sarah Slim.
Good morning everyone and welcome to our show, Hot Topic. This is Sarah Slim and today we're going to have a very special guest and we're going to discuss a very important topic that's involved all of us but we don't even know it. Welcome Daniel to our show.
Thank you, Sarah, for the invitation. Thank you for giving me a space to talk about the Amazon. I'm Daniel. I'm an NJIT student and an Amazon activist. I was actually born in Peru, so I've been in contact with the Amazon and I've been in contact with the natives. So I'm worried about the effect it has on the natives, that it has on the land, on our animals, and the effects it has on us. So again, thank you for the invitation.
So Daniel, can you explain how the Amazon affects us?
Well, Sarah, the Amazon is actually essential for life. Not only it serves as a source of food, water, air, and shelter for the animals and the natives, but the Amazon is also our best defense against climate change because of the Amazon's capacity to absorb the greenhouse gases from the atmosphere.
Daniel, do you think the crazy weather we're having is affected by the current state of the Amazon?
Well, indeed, Sarah. The Amazon controls and regulates global temperatures, and it controls the Earth's reflectivity, which at the same time regulates the ocean currents, it regulates wind patterns and rain patterns.
So that's why it have been getting very cold lately. I've noticed it felt like summer for a few days and then just suddenly dropped, but I had no idea it was a result of the deforestation of the Amazon. What do you think we can do about this issue, Daniel?
Well, there are multiple ways in which we can help. We can recycle, we can lower our paper and wood consumption, but the most simple way to help is by lowering our fuel consumption. When going somewhere near, try walking, try carpooling with friends, try riding a bike, or try using public transportation.
Well, knowing this, I think I'll start riding my bike a little more often and carpooling with friends to school too.
Good idea.
Is there anything else we can do to help the Amazon?
Well, yes, Sarah. We can actually help also by lowering our beef consumption.
Lowering beef consumption, how does that help the Amazon?
Well, by lowering our beef consumption, we actually help the Amazon by taking pressure off the farmers. The food that we feed our animals with comes from there. So if we take the pressure out of them, they will need less land to cultivate their crops.
Oh wow, that's very interesting. I think I'll start looking for more options rather than beef. Now that we know all of this, I would like to invite our audience to be part of this change so we can all save our planet. Thank you so much, Daniel, for sharing these valuable information with us, and thank you everyone for watching. See you next time on Hot Topic.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams.
Welcome to the Untitled Show, where we talk about everything that's happening on this campus. Advice to flying class, updates, news, crimes, even some sus things around here. Lucky for you, we have the most handsome, clever, generous, and most humble on the entire campus host, me. My name is JAKUB, RUSEK, and this is my co-host Daniel, my brother, Daniel Machu Picchu. Take over.
Thank you, JAKUB. Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Machu Picchu? Really? Your favorite co-host in the entire campus. I mean, who could I not be? I'm your favorite class clown, right? Here, failing classes, but always with a smile. Did you do good in your midterms, JAKUB?
Maybe we should talk about something else. What about gas prices? I mean, they're so high right now, it's crazy.
True. I spent half of my paycheck just on gas. Like, we gotta start making money with this podcast.
Not brother. I live 35 minutes away from here, from this place. I'm about to ride a horse to school. Like, it's way cheaper this way.
No wonder why you're always late to class, bro. You know, I also want to ride my bike to class today.
That's a good side. That's a good idea. I mean, you save money, you exercise.
Guys, the guest is waiting!
Right. Switching topics, we wanted to talk about something that happened at Summit Parking like a few nights ago. We have some recordings of the incident, and we have the main witness of this incident, or the victim of this incident.
I mean, we even have guests, brother. No wonder why we're the #1 podcast on campus.
JAKUB, we're the only podcast on campus, but okay.
Let's just watch this scene, shall we?
Go video. So, let's have our guest come in and tell us more about what happened.
Yes. Get your David.
Welcome, David, to the Unleashed Show. Please tell us how you've been. I mean, you were just dancing, and you were basically dropped here by an ambulance. But tell us more, please.
I'm perfectly fine. A few scratches here and there, but nothing I couldn't handle myself.
I mean, it didn't seem you could even defend yourself. But if you say so. Well, David, does this worry you in any way? I mean, this happened like on campus.
It does worry me a little bit. I'm not trying to get jumped at every time I park here before class. I'm a little scared, not gonna lie.
Honestly, David, I'm scared a little bit too. You know, I come here wearing some Gucci sunglasses, my Rolex, and you know, I worked hard for them, and I bought them in Chinatown.
Did you just say Chinatown?
Really?
I get paid enough to go to the actual store with the podcast.
Look, my payment is enough for Chinatown, okay?
Wait. You guys get paid? Can I get a different host?
No. David, though, tell us, has it affected you in any way to come to school?
Well, now I try to park near cameras. I try not to bring anything but my notebooks, and also look around to see if there's some security guards when I get here.
That's a good idea. You know, first the gas prices, then campus is not safe anymore. What's next? The purge in the middle of the school?
I mean, don't give me ideas though.
Now I'm scared.
I'm just joking, bro.
I don't feel like coming to school until they decide to enforce the rules.
That's a good idea. I feel like you too. But, well, we're out of time. So, thank you for coming, David.
Wait, just a second, I want to say this.
Okay, thank you for listening to us. Well, we're out of time, sorry. We'll see you for our next podcast. Rumors say that we're having a man that started with pandemic. Stay tuned.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip a party like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck if not your birthday. You'll find me in the club.
Hi everyone, it's me again, and this time I have a couple of familiar faces as my co-hosts, Sarah, Jakub, and the man behind and also who's going to be in front of the screens, Daniel.
Okay, hello everyone. We've done many different interviews, scripted shows, and other parts. Now we're going to go live to New York and record our questions.
Yeah, today we're gonna test the public knowledge in Times Square and see how they do with some trivial questions. Let's go.
My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they buy, and they ready to go on.
Voy a hacer unas preguntas simples.
Vale.
A ver si sabes la respuesta. Primero, ¿me puedes nombrar cuántos continentes hay?
Creo que 6.
And how many continents are there in the world?
7.
Ok.
7 contando Alaska y... Pues... la Antártida.
Ok. ¿Me puedes nombrar 5?
Sí. Europa, Asia, África, América y Oceanía.
Ok.
Can you name them?
Yes. Would you like me to
Yes,
start?
please.
How about we each do one?
Sure.
Okay.
Africa,
Yes.
North America.
Yes.
South America,
Yes.
Antarctica.
Yes.
Australia,
Good. Two more.
Asia.
Yes. Yeah, perfect.
My name is Julia Katzak, or Officer Katzak.
Nice to meet you, officer.
Nice to meet you.
Can you tell me 3 historical U.S. presidents?
You want 3 historical, like big ones, or just any president that we've had, or
You can name big ones or any, it's fine.
George Washington, Barack Obama, Donald Trump?
Oh, amazing.
Okay, can you name 3 countries that start with the letter J?
The letter J, yeah. Japan.
Yes.
Right.
I'll give you a hint. There's only 3 countries in the world that starts with the letter J.
Is Java its own country?
No.
Island in
It's in Indonesia.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Jakarta too. That's J. Japan. We got one.
Still in Asia.
Yes.
That's a great question. That is a good one.
I never would have been able to tell you there
Yeah.
were 3.
It is.
Yeah.
There's nothing in Asia that I can think of.
Okay, get out of Asia. Like
There's. I'm sorry. What was?
I'm stumped.
Is there Middle Eastern?
2,000 years later.
J?
yeah.
Yes.
Djibouti, but that's a D.
No.
That's a D.
No.
And J
6.5 hours later.
in the Middle East.
Yep.
Yes.
Sound of guitar, man. Bahrain.
It sounds like a name.
Famous name.
Day 2.
Remember the famous shoe brand?
Or a basketball player.
Basketball player, yeah.
Suit brand?
Shoes.
Shoe brand.
Shoe and a basketball.
Jordan.
Yes.
I'm like literally, I'm like Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Egypt, Jordan.
And one
Yemen,
more.
Georgia, Japan, and is the last one in?
It's in the Caribbean.
It's in the Caribbean. Oh,
Yes.
Jamaica.
Yeah. There you
¿Me puedes nombrar 3 países que empiecen con la letra C?
China. Canadá y Colombia.
Vale, Bestial. Can you tell me 2 series in which the NYPD has been featured?
Like 2 shows.
Yes.
Blue Bloods and Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Who's the GOAT?
I mean, it depends on the generation. You know what I mean? Like, during the Pele and Maradona generation, me personally, I would go for Maradona. But now, between Messi and Cristiano, I personally would go for Cristiano.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It really depends on the generation, but those are my 2 GOATs.
Okay. Final question. Who do you think is winning the World Cup?
I wish the African team could finally win, you know, I wish, but I would say France, and I really want Portugal to win. So maybe France and Portugal.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Again, enjoy the World Cup.
Thank you. You
And thank
too.
you so much. Have
Thank
a good
you.
day.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Sarah, take 2.
So Daniel, can you explain to us how the Amazon affects us? 1, 2, 3, News 9, Day 4.
The TSA security officers of the Fort Lauderdale airport reported of finding a gun stashed in a raw chicken in a pair.
Okay,
Don't flip it off! Don't flip off!
Get a grip. Donkey.
It's recording.
Hot topic, Daniel. 2, take 2.
Well, knowing this, I think I'll start riding my bike more and carpool.
So, Daniel, do you think the crazy weather we're having is affected by the current state of the Amazon? That was a terrible.
And for the next news, we have...
Next news. We are single. Give us a call.